Life, it comes at us like a train with all its ups and downs, its pains and its joys. How do we deal with it? How do we process it? How how do what we learn from life and especially what we teach life back in return makes all of the difference. Welcome to Life Talks. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Life Talks. I am your host, Latoya Wright, and we are continuing with, I think, what probably one of my favorite series, where I am featuring some of my sisters slash girlfriends, but who are entrepreneurs, business women, and who, had a dream, had a vision, and they made the darn thing happen. And I'm really, really excited, especially now as we're seeing a lot of the campaigns of buying black, buying from black businesses. And we know that when a woman puts her mind to something, even if it's to take care of herself or her family, normally when she puts her hands in it, it becomes something that everybody can enjoy. And so I am really, really happy to introduce you to a friend of mine, which many of you should know already. And if you don't, after today, just you better make her company be your friend. So Sherene, welcome. Sherene says Juste in the way I say it in English. But Sherene, welcome to the show. How are you, darling?
Thank you. I'm well. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So before we even go into introducing your company or reintroducing it to some people, I wanted to have just a little preview with you, or the journey into this company with you. So tell me how you got here.
Well, this all started years ago. I'd say maybe about 7 years ago. I used to perm my hair, and my husband, for years, he's been saying, babe, I don't think this is good for you. I don't know what's in that stuff that they're putting in your hair, and I'm like, it makes it manageable. I'm not concerned. And then we started this health journey after a health seminar that happened at our church. And that led me into really thinking about the things that are going in my hair and my body. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to transition and try this natural thing. And I started out slowly phasing out the perm. And then I started to had my full natural hair and tried different brands on the market. I tried Cantu, I tried Carol's Daughter, I tried all these different brands. And I didn't like the tacky feeling that it had. Like, it did make my hair feel moisturized, but after a day or two, my hair felt like dirty. Like I had to wash it. Like there's this film on it, and I didn't like that feel. So then I said, let me try some of these handmade. They're all natural. They don't have all that stuff in there. And I had the worst experience ever. My whole scalp was inflamed, and there was bumps, and it was itching like nobody's business. And it took a couple of, I have to wash my hair every 2 days or so with an apple cider rinse to calm my scalp down and finally get it, not itchy anymore. And that just led me into a deep dive. Okay, so if this is natural, why is it doing this to me? And so I went into a deep dive in researching and products and ingredients and what's in this thing and what does this mean and how do they affect someone with my type of my sensitivities. And then I realized that not all things that's quote unquote natural is for all skin types and all hair types.
Right.
And that led me into starting making my own batch for my family of all ingredients that were for sensitive skin people, hyperallergenic ingredients.
Uh-huh.
And people saw my hair, liked it, wanted to know where they could get it, and it just sprung up like that. It was really not a business idea. It just came out of a need.
Um, and that's pretty much, I think, how many companies or startup companies, evolve, because it's out of a need, and
Mm-hmm.
and to make sure that need satisfies and not get you sicker. And
Exactly.
so, and hopefully also part of the reason why I really wanted to do this show is for any other person who wants to delve into a start a company or just become an entrepreneur, that they
Right.
hear those stories, because many times we see the after effect, we see the glorified season, we see where it's
Right.
on the shelves, but it's a process, it's a journey, and it doesn't start on the shelf. It starts with a dream, or, as you say, with a need. Something went wrong,
Yes.
and we needed
Yes.
to fix it. And
Yes.
you got creative. So tell me also about the research process, because you say research, but it's not a 2-minute
Oh
Google
no.
search.
Oh no.
How extensive was that research?
Oh no. I delved into doctor's notes and things like that, and really read the ingredients, and found out that some things that are labeled natural, they are based from a natural source. They come from they're derived naturally, but then they're put through this chemical process that changes the the makeup of it, and then it's no more natural, it's something else, right?
Right, right.
And so I had to really, really look into not just the name of the product and just because it's called natural, but I just read through articles and articles, and I watched YouTube videos, and I every piece of material that I could get. I mean, my husband was like, okay, babe, it's time for you to go to sleep some of these nights, because it was like hours. So once you get into it, it's very interesting, because the market is so big. There's so many products on the market that's calling themselves natural. And if you're not aware and you're just buying and you're wondering, why am I having this issue? Why am I having that issue? And you're not doing your research, you really would have no clue that and how things are being branded just for you to buy, but it's not really what it says. Even the word natural doesn't always mean natural, which is why I make sure to add I'm 100% natural.
Got it.
No change, nothing like that. And and my whole thing too is that whatever I put on my skin, it's the skin is the biggest organ of your body. That's going into my body, and that's affecting me in different ways. And as women with hormones and all these kinds of things, you want to make sure that the products that you're putting on your skin and in your body are not adding to any issues that you may already have.
Right. Or altering what is
Exactly.
That's a
Exactly.
really, really good point. When you mentioned even the 100% natural, I think of some essential oils that claim to be 100% natural, but
Mm-hmm.
they're not. And
Exactly.
it all has to do with FDA labeling and what they allow
Mm-hmm.
them and what percentage you can get that will, quote unquote, send you over the natural threshold. So you can label it
Exactly.
natural, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
natural. So I learned
Mm-hmm.
that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. So I'm really glad that you mentioned that, so that people can see that you have put the work and the research and the effort into your products. And my
Mm-hmm.
guess is that if you would not use the product, you would not sell the product to us.
Oh no. Oh no. Everything that I sell is used by my family. Usually comes out of some need I have, or my husband has, or my son, he has eczema, he has skin issues. So the body butter is just all of that. And then sometimes it's like what customers suggest. but then I would use it myself and make sure, and I would also test it with other people. So it's everything that Just Living Naturals offers is also used by its members.
And I think it was also important to say that,
Yeah,
we can cook things and then we wouldn't give it to, we wouldn't eat it, but we'll sell it to someone else. So it's important
exactly.
that we know that. And that means that I can trust this product because you would not give your family anything that
Mhm.
will harm them. And you're
Exactly.
telling me that your family uses it, then I should know that it should be okay. So,
Hmm.
oh, good. So I wanted to just read a little bit from the website. And
Hmm.
your website is justlivinnaturals.com. You will see it scroll on this at the bottom of the screen. But on your website, basically it says Just Living Naturals is a family-owned business made for
Hmm.
individuals looking for a truly natural alternative for caring for their hair and skin. Your products are handcrafted in small batches and made at the point of purchase for maximum freshness. Only high quality, hypoallergenic, 100% natural ingredients are used, and absolutely, absolutely no petroleum, no glycerin, no mineral oil, no alcohol, no parabens, no silicone, no sulfates, no
Yeah.
chemicals,
Yeah.
no Flicits, I think it's called, no
Hmm.
formaldehyde. Our products are also GMO and preservative free. Only high grade recyclable BPA free containers are used for packaging. That's
Yes.
a lot of no's, and sometimes
Yes.
no is good, right?
Yes.
No
Yes.
is not always bad. No
Yes.
is good. Um, there's also, we went to church together, so we know
Right.
each other for such a long time, and this is why I
Yeah.
feel we are sisters. And I remember sometimes we would have these health seminars, and one thing that always used to come at me is when you read an ingredients, if you can't pronounce the words,
Hmm.
if you can't pronounce it, then it probably shouldn't be in your system. Or if
Exactly.
you see a product and then they have so many ingredients and
Hmm.
the list is of those you cannot, you know, uh, recognize, then probably it's lessened on whatever it's supposed to be, or it would see a not necessarily 100% of that product that they
Hmm.
say, but something similar to it. So I'm always
Right.
careful about that. And so seeing all those no, 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 no's, I would prefer see all these no's on a product, even if it's a long list of no's, because it's telling
Hmm.
me that you have made sure that not many of those things are in there. Which was your first product that you came out with?
So my first product it's been through many name changes. It's now called Whipped Shea Butter Hair and Body Cream. But it used to be called Whipped Shea Souffle.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But I changed the name because at the time I thought it was a good marketing strategy. It'd be harder for people to figure out what is a souffle? Like, what do you use that for? So I changed the name. But it's pretty much the same product. It's just been through many, many changes. When you start a business, it's not always the same ingredients. Maybe you've researched and found some other things and added some other good stuff too. I may say that word a lot. I
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's
call
understandable.
the products good stuff
Yeah.
because they're good. And yeah, so that was the first product that I made.
Okay, and now your line, and let me go back to the website because it's just such a phenomenal thing here to see your collections now. You have men care, skin care, hair care, face.
Yep.
You also talk about internal use. You even have sets and gift ideas. Um,
Yes.
and I know that I think you have some goodies there with you to show
Oh,
us.
yes, I do.
So, okay,
Yes, I
what do you
do.
have? Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, so I'm going to show you my newest creation. So this is called Moisture Rich Conditioning
Okay, so
Cream.
bring it all the way up. Bring it all the way up to the camera. All right. Now, good. We saw it. And twist it a little bit so we can see your the logo. Really pretty logo. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so this is my newest creation, and let me see. So I wanted a cream that I could use without adding a spray, like, you know, so I wanted to do my twist out, and I didn't want to spray it too, and especially in the summertime. I'm a lazy natural. I don't want to have to do too much, and I don't want to have to use too many things. And I want the same thing for my customers. So this is pretty much your all-in-one. It has Irish moss in there and aloe vera. It has 4 different kind of butters, and it's very light. So especially in the summertime, this is what I use this and my flaxseed gel to create this twist out. Because it's easy and it's quick and it gives me what I need. So this is my latest creation and I love it.
And your hair looks great. Wow.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. What else you got there for us?
And right before that, I created this. It's hair food. So I wanted an oil. Oh, let me bring it up for you.
Okay, hair food oil. Yep. Perfect.
And I wanted an oil that was lighter than my hair growth oil. I have it's called the quadruple herbal infused quadruple growth oil, and that has castor oil in it. It's infused with 10 herbs and different ingredients, but it's a thicker oil, and I use it mainly for my patches because I have thinning around my edges. As I got older, I realized I was losing hair. I was going into premenopause. And so I started to lose hair around my edges and I was freaking out. And it started in my 30s. So I created the growth oil for these patches for people who are suffering from growth issues. But now I want something that's just a regular oil. You use it to maintain your hair. It's still feeding your hair, and you can use it in between your braids and things of that nature, and it still grows your hair because it does have awesome ingredients like sage and rosemary and lavender. But it has these oils that I just came across and I'm still in love with: cranberry seed oil and borage seed oil. These are oils that are very rich in omega fatty acids, as well as vitamin C. And in addition, with the tea tree oil that I added, it helps to soothe your scalp. It helps with any irritation that you may have from, say, your braids or whatever. And it's just an all-around great oil that you can use for a hot oil treatment. So that's my second latest creation. I've been busy this quarantine season.
Apparently. You know, I'm glad you mentioned quarantine because it kind of gives people an idea of what space you have been in. And you were one of those that maybe it took you, I'm just guessing, maybe it took you a minute to kind of readjust with this coronavirus and kind of settle your mind because it was so stressful in the beginning. And once you settled your mind, like you got to work in, and look at what's coming out of Auntie Rona.
Oh yeah.
That is really, really exciting. I can't wait to try those because obviously I have your products. I still have from the convention that you had, which was pretty fabulous. You gave away some gifts. And so I just wanted to let everyone know too that you're not just a business owner, but you also care about your community. You care about initiatives. You care about women and letting women know the power that they have within them. You care about community collaborations. You had a wonderful, wonderful convention in Connecticut last year. It's around this time.
Yes.
It was around this time last year.
Yes.
It was
in June. Yes.
And you invited me to be the host for this.
And you're an awesome host.
Thank you. But we had such a great time, and you had some really, really powerful women come in and just pour into us. Plus, you had all these vendors, so it wasn't just you and your products, but you invited and other vendors to share this space with you. You gave giveaways and goodies, and I think that just talks about your heart. That just says so much about who you are. That you would allow your space to be shared, to invite other women in, and in turn they have invited you into their space where you celebrate them. And even though some may have a similar product idea, you're okay with that. You're like, let's have all the products. So it just talks about the stellar, phenomenal woman that you are. And I believe that you'll get more blessings because you're not selfish with your gifting. So I just wanted to interject that in there. So it's not just I bought her product, but I have experienced Sherene. I've experienced her and her kindness and her sisterhood and her friendship, and her kids call me Auntie Toya, so I'm happy about that. And we've known each other for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
More than 10 years, I believe. Really long time. So let's talk about, I was pretty excited about the men's line, the beard line, when I saw it, because, you know, Nigel, you know, we got our sons who are like, it sometimes makes me teary, like, oh my gosh, this guy, you know, he has his beard growing in, and I love to see men take a special interest in their grooming and in their beard. You know, they have the beard gangs out there, but I love to see when a beard is, would you say manicured, but you know, taken care of and looks healthy and it's thick and shiny. But I also know that there are guys who, as they're emerging into men, go through a little frustration point. And I think it's like us too when we're trying to grow our hair back, where they may have some uneven areas or some patches, or dryness, or, you know, they really need to get it to look nice and uniform. And so I was really excited to see companies coming out with these beard beauty lines, you know. But again, these are commercial. When I saw your site and I saw that beard line, and of course, I know your husband, he's my brother, and you know, he's been showing off, you know, pictures. I see people comment like, Zane, your beard looks sharp and all of that. And just the pride that, you know, it's my wife's. It's from my wife's company, you know. I was really, really excited to see that. So tell me about this men's line, this beard line, and is it because of Zane and Zane Jr.? Okay.
So for
Zane also. So
yes.
Tell me about the beard line.
Yes, he's the one who encouraged and pushed for his own line, right? Because for the length of time we've been in business, he's been using Just Living Naturals products because it's not just for men or women, it's for everyone. So I just made sense when I made his batch, I would just make it with a more man-friendly scent. But he wanted something of his own. And then I think last year he started to grow in his beard, and he's like, I need something to help grow in this patch. And I was giving him the growth oil. But then I decided, okay, well, it's about time we have an entire line just for our men, right? Because they're special too. They have skin and hair too, right? So I created the Line King, and we started off with
the name of the line is King. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you. So the King line first started off with a beard balm. So this is the beard balm.
Bring it closer, like bring it all the way up.
Let me see. Yep. Found it.
There you go. Yep.
And it comes with in different scents, so that you can choose whichever one you like.
Really?
And it helps to shape the beard. It also helps to grow the beard as well, but it's mainly for sculpting. in shaping the beard so that, if you want it to grow full and your hair to be down versus scattered all over the place, it helps to shape it and keep it in shape. And then it trickled down to the beard and body cream. So you can use this as a moisturizer for your beard as well as for your body. Let me bring this. Oh, I can't seem to find my camera.
Yep, there you go. So hold on, it has eucalyptus, that particular one.
Yes.
Enchanted eucalyptus.
Yes, ma'am. That's the scent. That's the scent. But it's a combination of different. So the men line, the scents are all essential oils. It's a mix of essential oils. It's for growing the beard and maintaining the beard, as well as just an overall scent. And they're scents that my husband likes because he loves eucalyptus, but he likes it mixed with other things. So he's my what do you call him? My smell tester.
Yeah.
So I use him to develop the scents, and I'll be like, babe, what do you think about this? Do you think about that? So he tells me his ideas. So we work together to craft the line, and we play around with it to see what would work and things of that nature. So there's another product as well. It's the beard oil, which I don't have with me right now, but that's also for helping to grow your beard. So when he started to use it, his beard started to grow more full, and that patch that he had on, I think it's his right side, started to grow in, and he's been all excited and spreading the news. So that's how that came about.
I think I might give him a cameo and put that picture in there. So
okay,
there you go. Zane, you're in. That's
Thank
really
you.
good, because now I'm even thinking, as far as with the scent of the man, that now they wouldn't necessarily have to use those colognes that may have all these chemicals and products in it.
Exactly.
And so they will smell yummy. They will look yummy. Am I allowed to say that? But yeah.
Yes, you are.
So they'll smell really good and just look. I mean, I love to see when it's just, everything just looks good. You know what I mean? Just like us, but I think we don't pay attention to the men as much with the beauty lines. We have like 4 aisles, and then the guys just have this little section.
Little corner.
So they need more options. Natural, and again, all of these are 100% all natural. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
yes,
for instance, Nigel has nut allergies, and we talked about that when we had talked about getting the products for him. And you mentioned to me that you don't use any. I think it was the almond,
right?
The sweet almond oil.
So generally, the base does have sweet almond oil in it. However, because my brand is for sensitive skin, I make it a customizable brand. So you expressing to me that Nigel is allergic to sweet almond oil, I switched that out for rice bran. So I make it customizable so that people have some freedom. We go to the store and we pick up whatever, and we hope it works. And we're trying to find something that we know won't cause a reaction. Well, this way it's like I'm building it for you, so you tell me what you want.
Awesome. That's awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to order my next. We'll talk about this afterwards. I ordered his stuff for him, because
of course
they're coming down. But
of course,
I'm really, really excited. So I want to keep this shared space open for you. If you have more products coming in, or there's something that pops up, just come back and let's talk about it. I know that right now you have some sets on the site. So again, I'll put the website on there. But everybody, please, I'm telling you, this is not just somebody or something that I heard about. I think it was your lip balm I had gotten also. It really helped heal some of the stress that even my lips had gone through, because I had come from Europe. And my body was just, it was tired, but your product helped my skin heal and replenish itself. So I'm sending you to the website, justlivingnaturals.com. You should have been there already. while while we were talking. Explore. You'll see Sherene. You'll learn more about the company. Support this Black woman, phenomenal woman's business and company. She's making it for you, and I know that it's all made from love. I
Yes, it is.
I already know.
Yes, it
And the
is.
packaging is beautiful too.
Thank you.
So, okay, so you have transitioned out of just selling from your home, and what a gift and a blessing that you were actually on the shelves in stores. So, tell us where
Yes.
you are. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we are currently in 2 stores in Connecticut. We are in Edge of the Woods in New Haven, Connecticut, as well as Nature's Way in Stratford, Connecticut. And we are working our way down to New York. We want to be in as many stores that would have us.
Awesome. And that's huge. That is huge to come from just selling out of your home for a store to trust in your brand and invest in you and
Thank
focus
you.
on the stores. And that even lends to just this whole natural um, this natural branding of the company. These stores are stores that sell organic products and natural products,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
they're putting their name on the line by having your products there. So that
Yes.
that says a lot. And
Thank you.
congratulations, girl
Thank you.
power! I'm so
Thank,
excited. I'm so
thank
excited for you. And my hope and dream for you is that you will be national, that you
oh,
will be in any store, in any state, in any, natural store. Um,
I touch and agree with you. I touch and
absolutely,
agree.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. That, you'll be on any shelf. That's like
Hmm.
Carol's Daughter and all of these other, brands, that you will be on there, and your goodness and your love will be spread throughout the entire United States and
Thank you.
internationally. I'm just spreading that
Yeah.
out there.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
much love, sweetheart, and we will talk again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Folk, go buy the products. Just get all of them. If you don't have a man in your life, or one, just get a set. Birthday gifts, just spread it, and look at her here. And I hope you saw the pictures. Hopefully, we'll have some pictures to share on there. When you see the transition and how healthy her hair is, hopefully that will make you a believer. So take care, sweetie. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Thanks so much.
See you. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Life Talks. I hope that you were inspired and that you have felt a rejuvenation in your life. And I hope that what you are saying right now is that the answer that you are given to what life has thrown at you is that I am still here. Email us with your Life Talk ideas at mylifetalkstv@gmail.com. See you next time.